Hey everybody, CW here, Card Wolf, because I'm always on the hunt for great cards. Today is Mail Day, even though it is a Tuesday. That is what we're doing today, and it is a big box from DJ Squish, who is a longtime supporter of the channel. Squish has sent us quite a number of cards over the years, and I am very appreciative. This is a pretty darn heavy box, and if the package is to be believed, there's a brand new Mercedes-Benz in here. Holy cow, Squish, that is just so generous of you. I assume it's one of those models where you just add water and it pops out to be a full-sized car. I cannot wait to drive my brand new Mercedes. It's going to be awesome. Maybe it even has like Wolf or Card Wolf or Wolf Pack or something painted on the side. That would be awesome. Cannot wait. Hopefully Squish included the keys. That would be awkward if the keys weren't in there. Let's get into it and see what color my Mercedes is going to be. It's actually not a Mercedes. It's trading cards, which is even more exciting to me because I don't really enjoy driving. I mean, I do it every day, but it's not something I enjoy anywhere near as much as I enjoy my hobby of trading cards. I'm sure you guys probably feel the same way, especially those of you who have long commutes. I do not have a commute because I work from home. But nonetheless, let's see what we have here. Mr. Cardwolf, enjoy, sir. And there's something in this envelope from Squish. What do we have in here? It is a note, which is what you usually find in envelopes by my experience. Let's see what Squish has written us today to go along with this enormous box of stuff. Hey, CW and Pack Opening Machine. Pack Opening Machine is in school right now, but when he comes home, I will share this with him. Please enjoy another rack from your friend DJ Squish. Been watching your vids and enjoying every minute. As always, keep up the great work. From dorking with dice to the box pack battles with Average Joe, each video is a great time to watch. I haven't been posting myself with long work weeks, house remodel and repairs, along with family getting older and needing more and more help. It makes it tough to carve out the time. Well, I understand that, and I certainly appreciate the very kind words, Squish. That is very kind of you. I still collect and open a ton. All the Baltimore comes your way, as always. That is so awesome. I've been putting sets together over the last 9 months. 25 Chrome Donruss Archive Select, Bowman Prism 89 Upper Deck. Wow, 83 and 81 Tops, and some 90 Stadium Club Upper Deck, and Fleer Ultra. That is a lot of sets, Squish. Man, you have been busy. I did the 89 Upper Deck with all the errors also. Wow, that is impressive. That is really impressive. Some of those are hard to track down. It's been a lot of fun to do. Others have helped out and been great as well. Please enjoy and take care of yourself and family. All my best, DJ Squish. That is an awesome letter. Squish, thank you so very much for putting so many Baltimore cards aside for me. I am very, very pleased about that and excited to open this up and see what you have put in here. We got some of these cool Ding Defender items that are very useful in sending singles and whatnot. So some of these appear to be in top loaders, and this is I don't know which one to begin. I guess I'll just go left to right and do it in an orderly fashion, which is not usually the way I do anything, but we'll see what Squish has sent us. Pretty excited about this. He has bubble wrapped these to within an inch of their life. I am very impressed by your bubble wrapping skills, and my daughter will be even more excited about it because she loves popping bubble wrap. She did it with a package we got over the weekend here, and that was the highlight of her weekend, was getting into all the bubble wrap and having fun with that. All right, let's see what's in this team bag. We got Jose Batista there, who looks like he is up to something. I don't trust that at all. He's up to some mischief. Jose is up to some mischief there. I think it's obvious. 1990 Upper Deck is what we're looking at here. Jeff Ballard looks confused, as always. Jim Traber there, and Joe Ursulak, guys who inexplicably the Orioles gave several seasons to try to work out and become really good players, and that never happened. Kevin Hickey, Greg Olson, he also looks up to something. Totally looks mischievous and devious there. Steve Finley. Mickey Weston wants to play catch with somebody, but nobody will. Glenn Davis, who came over from the Astros, and Mike Devereaux, Leo Gomez there on the 92 Fleer Ultra. Beautiful cards. Sam Horn, Cheeto Martinez, and Randy Mulligan. Randy Milligan again. Did I say Mulligan? I meant Milligan. Mulligan is a golfing term which hobbyists like to use, as I understand. Joe Ursulak again, and Brady Anderson there. We had Greg Olson and Bob Melvin, who thinks there's a defect in his bat. No, Bob, You're just not a good hitter, buddy. Pete Harnish and Dave Johnson there. We got Jeff Ballard pretending to be a catcher when Jeff was a pitcher. What's happening on that card? Greg Worthington and Billy Ripken. We got Billy Ripken there, too, on the Fleer Ultra, and Billy Ripken there, too, on the 91 Upper Deck. A lot of Billy Ripken. Whoa! What? What is happening here? We got a relic card, a Jersey Kings relic card of Vance Honeycutt. Wow, that is awesome. Check that out. That is really sweet. I think that is brand new, too. I think that is from this year's Panini Donruss Baseball, so that is pretty darn sweet. Squish, that is awesome. Thank you for that. Was not expecting relic stuff in here. Len Cicada, I believe that is a Topps 81 update card, if I'm remembering correctly. No, I guess it's just a regular one. I don't remember that card very well. Len Cicada was a guy who came up and played infield for the Orioles for a little while and was really rooting for the guy. I remember seeing him interviewed back then, and the guy was just so happy to play baseball. He just loved the sport so much, and after I saw that interview, I was always rooting for Len Cicada to become like a star or something, and it never really quite panned out, but he was always fun to watch. We got Enrique Bradfield Jr. and Greg Olson there as well, pitching portrait style with a giant red light behind him. I don't know what that's about. Maybe that's supposed to be the sun? I'm not sure what's going on there. He's pitching in a dark room, too. That's a very eerie card, appropriate for Halloween. Tomorrow will be October 1st, so make of that what you will, I guess. I don't know. Got some top-loaded cards here from Squish. This is an Interleague Moments score baseball card of Cal Ripken Jr. Kind of a tough one, and oh no. My camera battery is running out. I'm afraid I'm going to have to pause this episode and come back to it. I'll finish out this stack. We got Cal Ripken Jr. on Stadium Club. Nice defensive gems from Upper Deck. 92 post and 91 post. Those are really nice examples of those cards, which are often kind of off-center and damaged. Those are nice oddball cards there. Come back and finish this off in just a moment. And here I am back. My other battery is not very charged either, so see how much of this we can get through before this one is depleted. I should have planned this better. My last few days have been very unexpectedly busy. We got a nice Cal Ripken Jr. scorecard here. That's one that, there you go, goes back to the old days. I like the Superstar. That is, they should put that on the back of cards more often. This guy is just a superstar. There you go. Wasn't even in the frame. I'm out of sorts today. I don't know what my problem is. Skybox Dominion highlights Cal Ripken Jr. Very nice to see that one. That's an unusual one. And here's another one. This is a very nice Sportflix card there. Cal Ripken Jr. You can kind of see the 3D effect. I don't know. We're getting a lot of glare there from the camera, but pretty neat Pinnacle Sportflix card there. Put these in the back and get to the stack. I'll do it this way. See what is in this stack as we continue on. Once again, huge thanks to DJ Squish for sending so many cards out my way. Got a lot of team bags here. Go through these, see what awesome stuff Squish has sent. Gunnar Henderson from this year's Bowman. Nice to see that. Gunnar Henderson now sporting the mustache, which I think is a poor choice. Adley Rutschman, a couple of those, and Tomiyuki Sugano, young pitcher for the O's. We'll see how he does. Heston Kierstad there on the Crusade card. Looks like a soccer card. Whenever I see these Crusade cards with sort of the British Lion stuff in the back, I just think it looks so much like a soccer card. Kierstad there again on Prism, and a nice Rutschman Future Stars Contenders card. I don't have that card. That's a really nice card. I like that one a lot. And Renowned Rookies. Wow, that is a cool Bowman Platinum card. I do not have that one either, and that is a really sweet-looking card. What a cool card, Renowned Rookies of Adley Rutschman, and that is a rookie card for him, so that's pretty awesome. See what's in here. We got Kobe Mayo on the Optic from Panini, and there's Rutschman again. Matt Vieters and Ethan Anderson, Adam Jones, and Kobe Mayo 8-Bit Ballers. That's from Big League. Always like the Big League inserts. I think they do a great job with those. There's Sugano again, that one on Topps Chrome, and Cedric Mullins. That is a sepia-toned card of that longtime Oriole. Randy Milligan there. We can't seem to escape Randy Milligan today. Gunnar Henderson, 8-Bit Ballers, and Levi Wells on the Prism as well. Looks like we got some Ravens in this stack. See what is in store for us in the first football stack that we've gotten out of the giant box from DJ Squish. We start off with Kyle Hamilton, a really, really good member of their backfield, and Jonathan Ogden, Hall of Fame defensive tackle for them. There's Lamar, who was injured this weekend in that miserable, miserable game that they played against the Chiefs. Lamar looks like he's probably going to be out for a couple of weeks. Here he is again. And future stars of Zay Flowers, who is indeed an excellent wide receiver. Lamar there. And there he is again on nice optic card there. And a select, what is that? By the numbers, I believe is what that is. That's a pretty cool select card. I do not have that one, so that is pretty darn nice. I'll put the football cards on that side. Looks like we got another football stack here. See what DJ Squish has in store for us. This is DeAndre Hopkins, who is now with the Ravens, as you can see by the helmet there, though he's still in his Chiefs uniform from last year. There's Malachi Starks, really good young safety. I think he is not injured. A lot of the Ravens defenders are injured right now. Mike Green, rookie card there, and who is that? Roquan Smith, who is injured, I believe. Zay Flowers, and Zay Flowers on the Halloween card there with the spider webs in the corner. Rashad Bateman, Mark Andrews, and Isaiah Likely, who I believe is ready to come back from his injury. He's been injured most of the season. Roquan Smith again, and Devin Leary. There's Devontae Walker, and we finish off with Terrell Suggs, who is not played for a long time, but was one of the great pass rushers for the Ravens for many years. Suggs was a feared guy for opposing quarterbacks to see line up against them. Here we got Jose Iglesias showing off his enormous bat, ladies and gentlemen. And there we have Cal Ripken Jr. Nice to see that All-Star Game card. I like that one a lot. Cade Povich, rookie card there on the Topps Chrome, and Sugano again. Mike Musina looking as though he has had it. I don't know what that... It looks like he needs a shave, too. What's going on with Musina there? He's had a rough couple of nights there for the Orioles. Ryan Mountcastle on the Mosaic, and a nice Dingers card. Man, I'm excited to get that. I pulled one of those out of that Prism Blaster I opened last week with Average Joe, and I'm delighted to get a Dingers card of an Oriole. That is awesome. Vance Honeycutt. Cal Ripken Jr., and we got Corbin Burns on the sepia tone card there. Burns, of course, no longer with the hapless Orioles, and probably for the better. I don't remember who Burns is playing for right now, but playoffs starting in baseball, of course, as many of you probably already know. Very exciting matchups for the baseball playoffs. Enrique Bradfield Jr. rated rookie card, so that's a sweet pull there. Thank you very much for these again, Squish. These are awesome. Ethan Anderson rated rookie. Griff O'Farrell rated rookie. I can't say I'm familiar with that guy. And there's Mickey Tettleton with the big chaw in the cheek. Levi Wells again. And Tyler O'Neill, that is a red parallel card from this year's Heritage. Looking forward to Heritage High Number Series coming out very soon. Kobe Mayo there, rookie card on the Stars of the MLB. And a nice Jim Palmer card. Like that one a lot. Don't know what is on that border. It looks like maybe palm trees. I'm not sure what's going on there. But pretty cool Jim Palmer card. Very nice to get that. Now this says high number short print on the front of this team bag. And these cards appear all to be in top loaders. So I'm going to move that aside for now. We see Jordan Westberg, top card on this stack. And Jordan Westberg again, nice Future Stars card. And there we got more Jordan Westberg. Nice rookies here. Now that, I believe, is a black border parallel. I don't think that's numbered, but that's a pretty sweet card there. And nice throwback design. I like that one a lot. Tyler O'Neill on the, is that Chrome Wave? I think that's what that is from Topps. And there's Tyler O'Neill Sepia. Then Cedric Mullins on the Chrome Wave. And Chance McDermott, Take a Chance on Mr. McDermott there. There's an old ABBA song that went like that, I believe. Now we've got Ryan Mountcastle on the green rated rookie parallel. Lots of color among these cards. That Squish has sent us lots of parallels and other cool stuff. There's another parallel there, nice foil parallel on Topps Chrome, Ryan Mountcastle. Jackson Holiday Future Stars card, and we finish this stack off with Torrey Smith. That is a numbered card at a 112. Pretty cool to see that. Man, that is a wild card. That's from Topps. Neat card there. I don't think I've seen that one before. That's an older card going back several years there. These are in, what do they call these? I don't remember what they call these, but this is what you use when you send in cards to get graded. You got to use these things with the pointless flap on the top of them. I've never understood the the reason why they make them that way. Got Matt Wieters there, and Heston Kjerstad and Enrique Bradfield all on the blue ice parallel there. That is pretty sweet. Some nice prism cards there from the Orioles. Thank you for pulling those out for me, Squish. This is a very generous box of Baltimore players, all from DJ Squish, assembled during his rips and set building endeavors over there. Chris Davis and Adam Jones and Kobe Mayo prism cards of those players. Very nice to see that. And we got some more Panini Orioles in here as well. Miguel Tejada, who has not played baseball for a long time, but was pretty good at it when he did play. There he is again on the red and blue parallel. And there he is again. Wow, what is that? I do not know what that is. Some sort of weird geometric thing going on with the foil there. That is wild. I don't know what that parallel is, but it is pretty cool. I like it. And our last team bag is this one. I think these are called card savers. I think what they call these are card savers, which is, I don't know. I always think of lifesavers whenever I hear that, and it has nothing to do with that. There's Vance Honeycutt again. Man, you're really setting me up on the Vance Honeycutt cards. Thanks a lot, Squish, for that. That is pretty cool. That looks like some sort of soda pop bubble parallel there. I don't know what one that is. Nice optic card, though. There's Kjerstad and there's Kobe Mayo. Really, really nice. Really, really nice. Holy cow. All of this from DJ Squish. So many great cards. I am over the moon about this. Thank you so much, Squish. I'm going to have fun going through these later this evening and sorting these and organizing these and putting these in those respective binders and boxes that they will go in. This was a lot of fun for me. Thanks again to DJ Squish for his generosity. He is such a nice guy, and I look forward to him starting to do videos again. He has some very fun videos, really funny guy, great sense of humor. Always enjoy his channel. I'll see you guys back here tomorrow for a pack battle with Average Joe. We are opening up, I did know what we were opening, and now I can't remember. I put the box aside, and it's not in my eyesight right now, but I think it's behind me somewhere. But I do know what we're opening, and it's going to be something very enjoyable that I've pulled some good stuff out of before, so I hope we'll get some more of that tomorrow. And of course, Thursday is Anything Can Happen Day. Friday is Dorking with Dice. I will see you back here for all of that and more. Have a great rest of your Tuesday, and as always, happy collecting.